Hi, I'm Shira, and this is your world, my world, K-pop. Okay, so now it is Dreamcatcher. It's Chase Me. Yeah, Chase Me, literally. The one thing I even pop in my mind when it says Chase Me, something with chasing something, and also, not gonna lie, the group named Dreamcatcher was giving me like suspense or something, and there are even like more connected like a dream that it would be like a nightmare turned to a nightmare. I know that word kind of feeling that one, and I know what is the meaning of Dreamcatcher because it's not just like a kind of like simple word that even we know is all about fantasy. Yeah, we know it's just a fantasy, and that word has come just like a extinct. What is the real, the real, what's happening right now in this world? But the dream catcher, which signifies, is more on signal that it would be actually became true or it became not true actually. Actually, I have no idea where is this going from, and I have no regret that I would do it. I would doing this. So right now, let's get to it now, shall we? Because I cannot even wait now. Okay, let's get it now. All whitey. Oh, oh. Okay. I thought this was just a starting one. Well, this is it, the real one. What the? Is this? Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, God! It would. I can't read in that. I thought it's giving like a horror to me. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, wow, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. The background music, the song, I love it. What's happening? What's happening? Wow, I love it. Woo! The drums, the guitars, all of them. Wow. Wow. This is horror something, but I like it. Oh, was she a doll? Oh no. Wow. They're giving me like a ghost or something. Yeah. Those girls are monster, what I think. Wow. No, oh! Easy. Wow, that scares me. Oh, oh. Was he know it was something? Wow. I like the concept, wow. Wow. Oh! Wow. It's giving me a horror. Wow. Oh, he broke the door and if this was a horror, stop. I can't. What's happening? Oh, this is scary us a lot. Ah. Well, that was good. Was a bit lost in that moment. Wow, it was so good and not quite bad after all. But yeah, so far, okay, lovies. I will say something legit one. This was the I think the horror music video of the group I've ever seen all other groups that I've been watched. Yeah, it's all ever lovies. I think this is the most ever horror debut or first horror another group that I've been watched from the all other what I've been thinking about and also giving me a cringe something. No, definitely, yeah. They're all good enough and the girls are doing their wow. I love how did they ever been do that and the drum when the drums the guitar all the other mumbling sounds that it creates that one the song was so good and it fits all of them together when they all mix together and with the other girls of the group when they even combined to that and the results was this god it was so very consuming and very high on the rank of this um music video. Also, it's giving me already scares me in the part of that thing that also give me a scare something. Uh, I even cannot tell everything. There's something in the part like, are they even gonna test my scary thing? Because if it is gonna be a scary thing, I don't want to even to watch it again. But luckily, nothing happened and nothing suspenseful I've been watch about. I watched all of it and oh, it's been 4 minute video of this music video. I have no idea this was gonna be ain't too long. Also, again, another also, I love how did they do the other production when they do that and I'm not gonna lie, they're even so good when they even combine all of them. And Scare with the boy in that one. Um, Pull the books one. They even like a spirit. Even distracting to her to him to make him them more impressed to them and make it being attention from all the girls that we saw. Actually, that's kind of creepy one. I know, guys. Some of you we don't believe ghosts, right? We don't believe ghosts because it's not ever existed. Even though it's quite existed on that the place that we all have known, because nobody is a bad ghost if there's no ever could be dying on that spot of that area that we've been watching in that MV. But I'm not gonna lie, but it's giving me a creepy one that even made me so speechless completely. Give me so speechless, really. Also, the girls was giving me so high elliptical on their what they doing, and they even have to go on to that one. I'm not gonna lie, but they giving me so creepy in that moment, and I cannot even explain why did they been doing that all in that moment, even though I'm lost in the part of what I'm saying today. But yeah, it's giving me more on creepy than I thought of these girls, and I won't ever let them. I would not ever gonna let anything have to say in my mouth right now. I'm gonna react again. Yeah, way back to react again. Yeah, I thought it was something. It was just gonna be a more on intriguing part of the intro one, but it's none. It was the this is the real one. Oh, give me a fact though. When I ever how should I even to say this? When I even saw this one, it looks like a giving me like crazy one that it gives me a cringe something, giving a creepy like what's going on them. And the investigator of that one that we saw like this, it's giving me like they want me to message something. This is gonna be a another intriguing part or something scary part that I'm gonna ever saw it or witness something. But yeah. Oh, he is a journalist or a photographer. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but when the song played in the piano part of that one in the first part, it was a romantic one, but it's giving me like a little bit sad of that one. Yeah.
자꾸 나만 보면 안
Oh,
된대. 짜릿한 걸 원할 뿐인데 텅빈 사람들 꿈속은 따분하잖아. 어젠 간단하게
get back.
자꾸 나만 보면 안 된대. 짜릿한 걸 원할 뿐인데 텅빈 사람들 꿈속은 따분하잖아.
I bet she's just like a children, but looking at her style and holding like that doll one, it's giving me creepy. And I'm a bit lost of words right now, but she is giving me like a scary something of that part one. I know what she is going to do with that one because if I was in that photographer that one in that the scene of that boy one, and I have to see like that giving me a creepy something, I would have to go anywhere. I would run off. I would run off on that moment, and I bet ghosts. I because yeah, let me talk to you about. I don't believe in ghosts or something monster that I've been ever thinking about, but seeing of them like them with those ladies gives me more scary now. I don't know, but it's giving me like more on intriguing this part.
어젠 간단하게 thriller. 오늘은 뭘 해볼까? 발칙한 장난을 시작할 거야. 어둠 못 몰래 다가가서 꿈속에 뛰어들어.
Well. When they even have to go in that part, the suit of them was so giving me a more on beautiful. The mansion was beautiful, and they even have to set like that. It was so giving me a horror of that background of them, and the chandelier of those lights, those with the wood of that floor, the chairs, even those ladders, the portrait pig, giving me something that I have to do something suspense of me, or have going to resolve the case of them. But it's giving me scary now.
껍질이 막 터지듯 깜짝 놀라게 baby. 조용한 세상이 잔뜩 소란해질까. 막을 수 있니 막을 수 있니 yeah.
Wow.
Chase me 한번 날 잡아봐.
Oh, this part was my favorite when they had something like Chase Me. Well, the guitar that I've been mentioned again, the drums when they even play that. I like when they even play that and when they start to do that. I'm not gonna lie, but they're so good on this. The suit of them were so very giving me a like a more on how to say it how to say this again. So very beautiful, and they even have to work on that hard. And yeah, those girlies was so very catchy. I'm so speechless on this part, this chorus one. Imagine if something in this night would ever dream me like this, or even dream me like a nightmare. I can't. What are they even something ritual on them? Wow. Are they well, I'm a bit speechless right now and I can't even know what I am going to say of these girls right now. But they're so good when they make this. They even like there's it was like a not a fantasy right now. It looks like a reality now what's happening on them. And seeing them like they're praying on that one and having like a something doing rituals or shaman. I don't know. All I need to do is believe or something, but they are so good on this. I'm not going to say, but I will. They're so good on this. So much. The candles are giving it. Imagine something bringing you like this in your afterlife. I can't. No, no. I can't, guys. I can't. No, 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 no. Wow, floating something that would ever float him. Wow. That part was stop. That part was scary. Goodness. Wait. This part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This part was wow. It makes a lot of sense now. I'm so scaring right now. I can't. No, I can't. They're giving it. I bet he's having like a nightmare, and they having he wants they. I think they distract the girls right now. That's why. It feels now to me. They want me to put in me in like that one. They're having me reminding me something they want me to put in this. I can't. They're reminding me something. You can come over here. No, 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 no. I'm just in a reactor. Wow. When they do that, oh goodness, I can't. But the girls are so giving and they're so very passionate about what they're doing. Also, it giving me a horror vibe now. I think this is the horror group that I ever seen or horror group that I've been ever watched for the first time of this. Maybe soon it will giving me part of like this. Hopefully. Fun fact though, they're so beautiful. Oh, what's happening, guys, in this part? Wow. That scares me. That scares me. I bet something if I am gonna watch it soon, is gonna be a more on part scares me soon. Okay, that was Dreamcatcher. It's giving me a horror vibe now, and I got some cold. I got some thin air here, and giving me a cold weather. It feels like I'm just in my room. Well, in my studio, in my room. Well, so far, this group was giving me a far more way too long. Also, this was the first ever group I've been ever seen, a horror group on this kind of MV. That's what I mean. They're so good and they know how to deal with those people. And for me, even though I don't believe in ghosts, honestly, I don't believe in ghosts or monsters, something like aliens, because that doesn't even exist. Even though they are quite fantasy when I saw like watching movie or some episodes, drama. But when I came to see this of that one, it makes me sense. Also, giving me more on attention that gave me. It feels like I'm in their one too. Feels like I can feel it too. That is why I'm giving a more intriguing part of this, even though I'm sitting here watching this reacting. So hopefully when I watch something another Dreamcatcher MV would something would impress me and they have to continue this part because I liked it. Even though it's quite a little bit more of horror thing, I would kind of gonna resolve it and have to rewatch it. And all other MV that I've been watching, I'm gonna react soon. So Dreamcatcher was very horror vibe to me. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next reaction video. So like, comment, subscribe and give me some LOVE with love. Bye bye.